is on our sideline. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court.
Love when Nba2k finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Three-pointer, Wade. Offensive rebound. Here's Ilgauskas. The wing jumper off target.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Inside, Nowitzki. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bosch. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. About 1 minute into the first quarter. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Greg, I, for one, am excited to witness this game unfold. A couple of the most selfless teams in the league going head-to-head.
And nobody on either team gets greedy, right? These teams are always looking for the extra pass, and if they don't have a good look, they're not afraid to give their teammates an opportunity.
Now, here's Chalmers. Bosch misses. Right side, Kidd. Nowitzki outside. Over Bosch. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Outside Bosch. Wade with it. 6 to shoot from about 19 feet.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Nowitzki, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The three from LeBron. Drills it from outside.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's LeBron. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Kidd. Right side, Butler. For three. Another three for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Nice D from Chandler.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside for Kidd. And stolen by Ilgauskas. LeBron with it. Caron Butler covering. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And a wide open look for James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 6 points.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Butler on the way. Here's Chandler. And Chandler with the jam.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The Heat trailed by 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
Here is Kidd. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Butler. Back to Kidd. Stevenson with a clean look. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Dallas with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Stevenson outside. Kidd attacking.
Kidd with a head of steam as he goes to the rack.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And he sinks the second.
Kidd, such a great two-way threat who makes everybody around him better. What a player.
James looking around. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Mavericks leading by 7. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. It's tipped. And stolen by James. Here's Arroyo. And Butler sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. The Heat making a switch here.
Number 13, Mike Miller.
Here's Arroyo. They get it back. Pass to James. Miller outside. LeBron outside. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Heat trailed by 7. Miller outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Now here's Kidd. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Over Haslam. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now Kidd. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Over Haslam. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. The Heat trailed by 6. Miller with a wide open look. Kicks it out to James. That 3 off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. Nowitzki. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here's LeBron. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
To the paint. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Haslam. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Heat trailed by 6. Haslam a screen. From deep, James drills the three-pointer.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the middle. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 8 points for Butler.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Mavericks leading by 5. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
I love the fact Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Both good from the line that time.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. A three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped. Miller with the ball. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And LeBron throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Hands it from downtown.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 10. At it from 16 feet. Nowitzki's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Here's James. 4-point game. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Haywood with the rebound. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Nice shot by Terry.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Here's Arroyo. LeBron outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first. And again, LeBron missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Bounce pass, Barea. Nowitzki draws the double. Lock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that one's good. James.
Assist goes to.
He's got 15.
Mike Miller.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 12. The shot by Marion, no good. The three from LeBron. Offensive rebound. Haslam a screen. Here's LeBron. The shot off that time. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nice shot by Terry.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Arroyo. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Kidd. Novak. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead. Pass to Arroyo. Miller outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got 6. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Heat trailed by 8. Here's Arroyo. Spins. Sean Marion grabs the miss. On the wing, Terry. Here's Haywood. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Inside is what Haywood's game is all about, making it look easy.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Heat trailed by 10. Here is House. Pass to Jones. Here is House. His three-pointer's off the mark. They swipe it. And here is Ilgauskas, guarded by Marion. Jones from outside. Chandler with the rebound. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Terry. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great pass by Barea. Don't let his size fool you now. He's got a big heart and big game.
Wade outside. Pass to Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Excellent D from Wade.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Terry looking over the floor. Chandler is screen. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And then Wade slams it in.
Wade gets it done at both ends of the floor, grabbing the steal that time and taking off up the court for an easy one.
Outside Barea. Chandler is screen. Back to Barea. Pass to Novak. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat trailed by 10. Bosh, no one around him. No good from outside. Here's Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The wide open look here for Terry. Misses the three. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wade. Back to Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Top pick in the June draft, point guard John Wall. Clark, what do you think about him entering the NBA?
Kevin, I love his speed, and I'm really excited to see how he develops. I mean, he's so physical for a point guard. He's legit 6'4". He's long and rangy, almost 200 pounds. He's a guy who looks for others first as well. I'm excited to see his development.
Here is House after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. There's the three. Out to the wing. Heat moving the ball around. It's House outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it! When Chandler gets the ball near the hole, he knows what to do with it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Going inside. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to House. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. House has got it back down to single digits for Miami. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Bosh. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
The shot by Wade, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Chandler outside. Terry in the corner. Three-pointer, Butler. And Chandler throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance him, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Wade. He has 5. Bosh inside. Jones for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Wade with it. Caron Butler covering. Outside, Jones. From deep three-point land. Chandler with the rebound. Dallas leading by 14. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Nowitzki. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat trailed by 14. Here is House. Outside, James. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Nowitzki outside. Let's go. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Nowitzki's got 16 points. Pass to House. Wade with it. Terry covering. And the three off target. Dallas leading by 13. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Terry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now here's Bosch to the middle. It's James atop the key. Bosch the screen. Lets it go from deep. LeBron shot is off. And here are the Mavericks now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. High post, Nowitzki. Over Bosch. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here is House. Outside. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 20 points.
You know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game. Outside, House. That shot, no good. Here's Kidd. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, I think Kidd surprised the defense there, going for the quick stop and pop.
Wade outside. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Bosch. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Nowitzki's got 18 points.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Nowitzki proving how lethal he is right there.
Wade from outside. Haywood grabs the board. Dallas leading by 15. Butler in the corner. Back to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The three from Bosch. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki outside. Haywood in the post. The second chance effort. Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here is House. Shoots a fader. And it's James missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Nowitzki. Lots of room. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Terry. Here's Nowitzki. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Novak misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
LeBron outside. Bosch, the screen. Free throw line jump shot. That one's not going to go. Dallas leading by 23. Outside, Barea. Novak inside. Over House. Rebound by the Heat. Wade with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Basket counts. Wade's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Miami. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Novak with the three. The offensive rebound. It's up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Novak's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
It's House outside. That one doesn't drop.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kept alive. Novak off with the layup. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now the Heat with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Novak with the 3. It's Chandler high post. 6 points for him. Snatched up with the second effort. And that one's good by Novak. Novak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Stevenson. Off target. From three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bosh, the screen. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Marion outside. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Marion's got his first bucket in this one.
He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
LeBron's shot is good.
For 3.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Marion. And the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
From outside the arc, another miss by James. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Barea. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. James outside. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
From deep three-point land. LeBron with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his Composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Wade. 10 points for him. LeBron outside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Heat with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Novak. Beyond the arc. Here's Butler. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Butler's got 10 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to Miller. Back to Jones. Chalmers with it. Left side, Jones. Over Butler. That's short off the rim. Here's Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And stolen by Chalmers. Outside, Jones. The pull-up. Count it.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Kidd. Anthony with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, number 41.
And here are the Mavericks now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stevenson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Stevenson's got his second basket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lets it go with the 3. And Mario Chalmers gets the 3.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down 3, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
They get it back. Outside for Kidd. The 3 ball. That falls nice. Speed that time from Chandler. Kidd's got his second bucket of the night. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Chalmers. Outside, Jones. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Kidd. In the corner, it's Stevenson. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Hit by Anthony. Chalmers' shot is no good. Kidd up top. He's got 6. Pass to Nowitzki. Makes it off the glass.